This Sheffield United team is really hard to beat. In my prediction yesterday, I predicted a draw. They haven't been at the greatest at home. On the road, they have been really good. They haven't lost a game on the road as yet. But I still predicted a draw because they have been in really, really good form. Against a Man United team who hasn't been traveling so well under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who started off his Man United tenure really, really well, but he has fallen off a bit since only winning 3 of his last 16 games or so. And Man United are currently 9th in the league, behind Sheffield United, who are currently 6th on 18 points. What a start. What a start to their return to the Premier League. What a start. 3-3. 3-3. This is one of the most exciting games I've seen in a while. 3-3. Harry Maguire returning to Sheffield. You know, he was a former Sheffield player. He is from Sheffield. That's why he's so tough. He's a Blades. And, you know, guys like Jagielka, 37 years old, playing in the back there as well. Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford leading the lines for Man United. But it was Sheffield who bossed the first half. It was Sheffield who were in control of this game. This team, it has so much grit, so much determination, so much fight. The first goal came through John Fleck, and you could see how Phil Jones was just bodied off the ball. This guy, Phil Jones, has to be like one of the worst players in the Premier League. Seriously. I don't know if he has declined or if he's just being shown up, but he wasn't good. He was taken off. He was taken off, rightfully so too. Bodied off the ball by Mousse. Ball came in, scrappy goal, but nevertheless, Sheffield opened the scoring through Fleck. 1-0 at halftime. And Sheffield did give David De Gea, you know, some work to do. He was the busier of the 2 goalkeepers. And talking about goalkeepers, Dean Henderson wasn't available for the clash today because he is a Man United player. He is owned by Man United, so you can't play against your parent club, at least in the Premier League. 1-0 at halftime. I'm like, Sheffield ain't going to win this game, right? Or aren't they? Like, are they going to win this game? Mousse scored early in the second half. And I'm like, that's it. It's a wrap. It's Sheffield's game. I can't believe this Sheffield is going to actually win this game. Sheffield is going to take this game. But with some really good changes off the bench, got to give Solskjaer and his team the credit for that. They brought on Greenwood, Lingard, Tuanzebe a little later. I think they came on for Pereira, Jones, and someone else. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, Martial. Man United scored 3 goals in 7 minutes. And they almost snatched a victory out of the mouth of defeat. Couldn't put it anyway. Couldn't put it any other way. Couldn't put it any other way. Brandon Williams with that spectacular goal. I think that is his first Premier League goal and his first goal for Man United. A young left back. Up until then, he was having a horrible game. These Sheffield United guys are not easy to play against. They're really tough, they're gritty, and they play hard. They play really, really hard. But that was a spectacular goal. That was a spectacular hit with the right foot. And I think he's not even a right footer. But that brought Man United into the game. And Mason Greenwood scoring his first Premier League goal made it 2-2. But Man United weren't done yet. They weren't done yet. Daniel James with a really good run and a cutback to Marcus Rashford, who blasted into an empty goal. And Man United were leading the game. Alex Ferguson was, Sir Alex Ferguson was in the stand celebrating. He couldn't believe it. It's just, reminiscent of things he did when he was in charge of Man United. 3-2 in a blink of an eye. Man United from 2-0 down were winning the game 3-2. But the commentators kept saying, I think there's another goal in this game. It ain't done yet. And watching Sheffield play, I knew they had another goal in them. I really knew they had another goal in them. Chris Wilder, he brought on Callum Robinson. He brought on Ollie McBurnie. And those changes, I think Billy Sharp did come on too. And all these guys are forwards. And those changes proved to be the catalyst to earn Sheffield a well-deserved point. They should have won the game, but it was so dramatic. And it couldn't have gotten more dramatic than the way they equalized through Ollie McBurnie. Really, really good run at Man United's defense by Ender Stevens there. And I think he was the one who got the ball in. Well, it was a scrappy ball, but it somehow found the feet of Ollie McBurnie. Almost hit his arm. I don't know how he got his arm out of the way there. And he blasted it past David De Gea, who did get a hand to it. And picked up a well-deserved 1 point. You got to criticize Man United there for letting that lead slip. They had basically snatched 3 points from Sheffield and then dropped 2 of those 3 points like 15 minutes later. But you got to give Sheffield the credit though. They went ahead, and when they went behind, they showed us that they have the steel to fight back and to pick up points. 18 points. They need 22 more points and they'll be safe in the Premier League. Long way to go. Still 25 matches to go. I think Sheffield could pick up 22 points in these next 25 games. What do you guys think? What do you think? I think Sheffield is staying up. They're playing like a team who has been in the Premier League for a few years. And this is a team who only has 3 foreign players on their roster. In a league dominated by foreign players, they only have 3. I think one guy named is Verips, Lys Mousset, a Frenchman, and then another guy who they don't even use these other guys. Only Lys Mousset is the only foreigner used. Well, when I say foreigner, I'm not counting the Irishmen in the team, UK and Irishmen. I'm not counting the Irishmen as foreigners, guys, but you understand. But they are foreigners, but you get what I'm saying. It's amazing. It's amazing what they have been doing. It's simply amazing what this team have been doing. And the name is so fitting. The Blades. Sheffield United. Don't get them mixed up with Sheffield Wednesday. They don't like that. Plus, they were singing Solskjaer to get sacked in the morning when they were 2-0 up. And then when they were 3-2 down, they were kind of, I guess we put our foot in our mouths there, you know what I mean? But they fought back and picked up the well-deserved point. Amazing team spirit. I simply love this team. You can't hate this team. You cannot hate this team whatsoever. But with Man United, is Solskjaer's job safe? With Pochettino sacked, could we see him taking over at Man United? Like, what do I think? Solskjaer says his job is safe, but guys, you know how cutthroat this thing is. If he goes through a bad run of form, maybe the next 5 games, who knows? Pochettino could be the next manager of Man United. Never ever know. But youth might be his savior. Youth, guys like Williams, Greenwood, Rashford still young, and James as well. Daniel James. This might be his savior this season. How high I think they would place? I don't think Man United are going to get top 4. They're definitely not going to get top 4 this season. Definitely not going to get top 4. Sheffield are currently in the top 6 above them. Could Sheffield get top 6 this season? If they continue playing like this, you can't count it out. You definitely can't count it out. But I'm going to say Sheffield could finish the season around 9th. Around 9th, 9th to 11th. Man United, I'm going to say 7th. 7th. Not even Europa League. 7th. 7th. With the way Leicester playing, Wolves are playing, I'm going to say 7th. So guys, that's my thoughts. Very exciting game. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thought Sheffield was going to win, but ended in a very exciting 3-3 draw. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Visit cardsplug.com/Dominic Rich FC. Use the coupon code Dominic Rich FC to get yourself 15% off. Or you can check the community tab. There's a Black Friday coupon over there. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.